Hello, everyone. I'm the Business Development Director of Moin, and I'm very excited to introduce to you the most efficient cross-border remittance service in South Korea. Cross-border remittance is all about connecting. So it could be sending some tuition fee for your loving children, who's studying in a different country, or maybe you're sending some living costs to your families in another country, or maybe you're purchasing a product from another country. And Moin has been successful in making the cross-border remittance efficient, so that we'll be able to make that connection become more closer and stronger. So what is the problem that we're trying to solve? Cross-border remittance has been very expensive, slow, and very complex. And the reason is because there are a lot of middlemen in between. Each step takes time and fee, making the whole process very inefficient. And we were successful in eliminating the middleman, lowered down the fee by 90%, increased the speed up to real time, and made the whole process very convenient for all the users to use. So how did we do it? We mixed up all different kinds of methods that we could use to send money abroad, and we used the most efficient way to send money specifically at that time. So at the beginning, we used the public blockchains such as Bitcoin or Ethereum. Later on, we used private blockchain networks such as Stellar and Ripple. We also use non-blockchain methods such as netting, pre-funding, and pooling. And we mix up different methods to come up with the most efficient way to send money abroad. And currently, we're working on a mathematically optimized algorithm that allows us to send money abroad in the most efficient way. So thanks to the network that we have developed on our own, we're able to achieve competitive advantage compared to other players within the market. For example, for the commercial banks, we are much, much faster than commercial banks, and we're much, much cheaper than commercial banks, and very convenient to use for users. Compared to other NTOs, we are able to offer lower costs, and all services are very convenient for customers to use. If we're comparing with e-wallet providers, our customers don't have to have any e-wallets to receive money. And the cost and revenue stream is very strong as well. We're able to receive transfer fee based on the transactions. We're also able to receive different FX management fee whenever there's a conversion between currencies. And also the cost structure management is and management allows us to make the cost management more profitable for us. The market is very strong as well. Even during the COVID pandemic era, the global remittance market grew, and the transaction volume yearly basis for P2P remittance is over $800 billion and continues to grow. And the portion is actually larger in Asian market. And among the Asian countries, South Korea, where we started our business, is actually the second largest sending country right after China. And based on that abundant market, we were able to grasp some significant market volume at a short period of time, and we are now preparing to launch globally. During the past 6 years, our transaction volume increased 9 times, and thanks to the growing growth rate of our service, we are expecting a 10 times growth in the upcoming 3 years. We were chosen as one of the top 100 Fintech global companies, and also we are the only cross-border remittance company in South Korea to be included in the World Bank's Cross-Border Remittance Index. About 2 years ago, we received Series B round of investment, mostly from VCs in Korea and US, and also from the Bank Federation of Korea as well. We're now trying to get the Series C round around $33 million. This new investment will definitely be a help for us to increase the speed of growth and also allow us to execute the strategic global expansion. Our management team is consisted of experts from Fintech and IT. More than half of our team members are software engineers, so we develop everything on our own. And also, based on our technical skill sets, we were able to white label our solution and offer it to some of the major FIs around the world. So, for instance, BRS, which is the largest securities trading company, they have our service embedded within their mobile app. So when their customers send money abroad, they're actually using our service as well. So our team continues to strive to revolutionize the cross-border remittance and payments so that we will be able to make that cross-border experience in life more closer between individuals, businesses, and make it more active for everyone in the world. Thank you very much.
Thank Thank you for the presentation. Can you just develop a little bit more on how you're gonna use the 33 million that you are targeting to raise?
All right, thank you for the question. So now we're at a stage where we're trying to expand to different regions in the world, and that means that we're trying to get licenses in different regions, and that requires a certain amount of deposits to get those licenses, also to hire people and get office spaces and all so on. So actually expanding to a different region costs a lot of capital, and that's number one sort of expansion plan for the investment.
The country that you are targeting?
What kind of?
The countries or the region that you are targeting for your expansion?
Right. So in case of Japan, we are already almost at the almost getting licensed within a few months. The next target countries will be some of the Asian countries plus Europe and US. So that would be sort of like an expansion plan for us.
Could I just expand on the question? When you're targeting these new markets, who are the customers are you targeting? Are you targeting South Korean diaspora, or are you targeting the general market?
So firstly, it will be the South Koreans in those markets, but obviously we will be expanding to other nationals as well.
Okay. So what market share of remittances do you have in South Korea?
So actually, there is no public information for other like general like companies or the market, so it's hard to explain. But some of the quarters, it's for instance, sending money to Japan. From our data, we are the number one after commercial banks. And some currencies, maybe second or third, but still we're doing pretty good. Yeah.
But you said you do 1 billion in volume, right?
Yeah.
What's the total amount of remittances sent out of Korea?
So that will be around, there's around 10 to 15 billion US dollars.